Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NVW number 1. My name is J.Y. Arthurs, and I'll be calling the shots for tonight's first match. Now we're going to get the match card up in a second for you. Tonight, Money against Han Wilson, Vix against Shagwell, a 4-way for the Cross-Continental Championship, and the Yayo against Hypnosis. Let's get things started. Coming down now is Big Money. Big Money's been brought here to NVW by Garland, who will be our commentator, but as you can see, he's down at the ring for the first match, supporting Money. Money's an impressive specimen in the ring, 7 foot, over 300 pounds, and his money shot jackknife is a force to be reckoned with. Now for his opponent. Lecter Hannibalson, I don't know much about, ladies and gentlemen. I know he would work many matches in the Indies, and he was the teacher for a boot camp style type thing for the NVW that never went over. And Lecter Hannibalson staring down Garland. Garland slapping, kicking Lecter Hannibalson. Money trying to catch him by surprise. Doesn't work out though. Money returning some shots. Hannibalson tossed in the rope. Choke slam. Kick to the nuts. Hannibalson falls over. And another choke slam. Big Money just working the back of Hannibalson right now. Throwing him onto the ground. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a stat card tonight. And after this match, Garland will be on commentary for the rest of the night. Hannibalson with just a couple leg drops and a big suplex. That's the power of Lecter Hannibalson. He can just pick up a guy that big with that much ease. Big spine buster. Again, work in the back. Trying to keep Big Money down. A spear. Going for a quick roll up. Kicked out by Big Money. Garland's in the ring. Garland throwing a kick at Hannibalson. Backing up real quick. And a pile driver. Wait, what's Hannibalson doing? He's staring down Garland. Lecter Hannibalson, ladies and gentlemen, looks like he's thinking about doing something to Garland. With that shot, I thought I saw some blood come from his crotch, which is something you never want to happen. Hannibalson dragging, and he's got him in a leg lock. Gets out. Garland back in the ring. See, Garland's doing what a manager should, and a big back body drop. Wait, Hannibalson's getting out of the ring. Garland dropping down on Hannibalson, trying to buy Money some time. Money coming out. Hannibalson's going after Garland. Get out of there. Get out of there. Big boot to Garland's face. Garland trying to fight back, and Hannibalson with the big suplex. Money's angry. Money just throwing him. Big Money. Big old suplex, wow. Big old clothesline into Hannibalson. Garland just getting out of there. I think he's had enough interfering tonight. Now Money, just getting some payback for his manager right now. And another. Lecter Hannibalson's trying to work the back of Big Money here tonight, and that can make all the difference, seeing as when Money goes for his signature jackknife powerbomb, he must use his back to lift the opponent. If his back's too injured, he cannot pull off the powerbomb. That could make all the difference. Lecter going up. The big guy. Money making a smart move, backing up. And Money just coming out of nowhere. The big hip toss and an elbow drop. Right now, this match, I say, could go either way. Hannibalson's got some big spots, but Money's just got that power. Money just continually stomping him in the crotch. Hannibalson with another big suplex. Like I said, working that back. Now, we're live, mind I tell you, from the NVW Arena in Albany, New York, here tonight. And little do you know that this NVW Arena uses many parts from what was the original UVW Arena. I don't know how the board of directors acquired them, but oh my God, Money, huge shoulder block, going for the pin. This could be it. Only a 2. Another shoulder block. Not connecting as much this time. Up. Now he's focusing on the... Leave the ref alone. Oh, and a big shoulder block. Knocking down the ref. Focus on the match, man. In a sleeper hold. If you remember those... Garland being brave. Slapping Hannibalson. Money. Hip toss. Wait a second. Big Money. Throwing him into the ropes. Hannibalson runs right into the ref. And the ref now. The ref helping out Money. Tossing Hannibalson into the ropes. Money, a big shot to the lower body. And there it is! His jackknife! He needs to get the pin or else this match is over. 1, 2. Hannibalson somehow kicking out. Hannibalson now. Reversal by Money into the turnbuckle. Just sent flying back from the momentum, I'm guessing. Hannibalson, big suplex. Oh, that's got to do some major damage to Money's back right now. Garland getting out of there, which I'd say is a very smart move right now. Last thing he wants to do is be near an angry Lecter Hannibalson. Now Big Money tossing Hannibalson over. 4 count going. Again with a suplex outside of the ring. Couple stomps, a leg drop to chest, and an arm bar. Up to a 3 count right now. Big Money, big scoop slam. If this keeps Hannibalson down, the match could be over. Now Garland trying to keep Hannibalson out for Money. Garland with a pile driver to the big man. Garland gets payback, and Money off the side of the apron. That's 300 pounds coming down on that man's head, ladies and gentlemen. Hannibalson's got to be feeling some hurt right now. And Hannibalson returns a favor with a double axe handle, hitting both the ref and Money down. Ref trying to restore some order right now. Hannibalson's getting back in the ring. Hannibalson went to grab Big Money. Big Money, though, just not letting him. Big shots to the chest. And Money returning the favor from earlier. Throwing him back out. Here we go, ladies. Money's rolling him into the ring. Money now. Oh! Quick, roll up. Referee was not in the ring. Money. No. Hannibalson, suplex. That jackknife could have ended the match. Now Money's got Hannibalson right where he wants him. Money's in control of this match right now. Big neck breaker. The referee scrambling to get inside there. Money kicked out. Hannibalson kicked out. Hannibalson trying to fight back. Money though. The big old jackknife. And a kick to the nuts for good measure. Money's ready to end this. Big neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Money approaching victorious in the first match on NVW episode 1. Just the neck. He worked the neck of Hannibalson continuously. Oh. Yayo. Looks like he's got something to say.
We have it here. It's really, really nice to see a real crowd once again. But no, this is no ordinary crowd. This is no regular show. You are here in the first new virtual wrestling show. And let me tell you, Eze, it's gonna be hell of a ride from day one. Later this evening, I'll be stepping into the ring, eye to eye with the legendary Hypnosis. But, it gets better. You see, not only do I have the chance to go face to face with such a name, hermanos, as you might already know, the match is gonna be #1 contenders match for the world title. This is all about giving all I got. Because I know for a fact that Hypnosis will. Whoever steps out of the ring as #1 contender, I assure you, will be the best man for the year. Whoever steps out of the ring as the #1 contender, I assure you, will be the best man for the year. Amigos, los veré pronto aquí en el ring. I'll see you soon in the ring. Adiós.
For my fault. Introducing first, Rob Shadwell. And his opponents, Tyson Mix.
Oh crap. Oh man, that damn Lecter, man, that son of a bitch is mean as fuck. No, do not adjust your screen. Do not adjust your volume, ladies and gentlemen. The voice is back. That's right. Garland is here calling the action. You know, I had to go out there and watch my boy Big Money do his thing. Yeah, that's right. I recruited Big Money. And for the first few minutes of this match, I'm going to put him over. So you might as well expect that. But yeah, man, I've been trying to get Big Money, quarter for a long time. Ooh, nice. Crucifix Powerbomb. But I've been trying to get Big Money, you know what I'm saying? Manage him because big money. That means I'm going to make money. I'm already making money managing. Now I'm going to make this commentary money. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NVW, new virtual wrestling, the new standard in professional wrestling. And we finna do it big. And right now we got two guys looking to jock for position in this new promotion. We got Rough Shadwell, who's now being accustomed to singles action, with the nice hair and all that. got the boy band look. This is something that we need here at NVW. And we got the seasoned veteran Tyson Vicks, who's currently on a world tour. And he wanted to make a stop here in NVW. Try to get us some ratings, and he's a big enough star to do that. Hey, people gonna tune in just because Tyson Vicks on here. Ref's going for the cover here, and a kick out by Tyson Vicks. And as you can see, do not adjust your screen. I know what you're thinking. No, that is not beef. That is actually his little brother, Ham. And I'm not saying Ham as in the meat. I'm saying Ham as in his name stands for heavy ass man. That is Ham refereeing the match. But let me go ahead and call this action. Here comes Rush Shagwell with the punches and stuff. Irish whipping to the corner, and he's bashing his head in. Rush Shagwell can really pick up some momentum if he can pick up a victory over Tyson Vicks. Let me give you some of his credentials. Tyson Vicks is a former SPW television champion, the second ever television champion. I believe he defeated Mental Patient on the episode of Adrenaline. Then, of course, Rush Shagwell, he was in the tag team with his partner Fedpool and UVW. They were always in the UVW tag team title race, taking on the likes of Contradiction and Ronnie Chillings and Stuart Winston. And not to mention, the only UVW tag team champions, the Trash Talking Time. But Rush Shagwell's looking, like I said, he's looking to make a name for himself as a singles competitor, and he's holding his own right now. Irish whipping to the corner right there, and he just, all that momentum just knocked Tyson Vicks right on his face. Ruff looking to take it to the air here. And I see Ruff Shagwell's trying to switch up his style a little bit. Ruff Shagwell mostly a ground-based, wrestler. He's very proficient when it comes to basic wrestling. But Tyson Vicks, he can do it all in the ring. So this should be an interesting matchup. Backbreaker by Tyson Vicks. Ham's going for the cover attempt here, but a kick out by Ruff Shagwell. He got that left shoulder up real quick. Another crucifix to the outside of the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why NVW is the standard of professional wrestling, man. Moves like that, and then the diving elbow drop off the apron. But I would like to thank, the NVW board of directors for giving me this job. I've been kind of out of work for a while, but I'm back now, and it's great to be back. You know what I'm saying? But that it's not about me. It's about the not only the seasoned talent, but the new talent, as you see earlier. Lecter Hannibalson. Damn, I probably messed his name up, but dude's the new talent, but he couldn't hang against Big Money. And he lucky my dude Big Money didn't hit him with the money maker, because that jackknife he has, the money maker is the most devastating move there is. And a momentum slam right there by Ruff Shagwell. Ruff Shagwell looking to take it to the air here. He's going high risk. But once again, Tyson Vicks moves out of the way from the missile drop kick attempt. And here comes Tyson Vicks going to work. Tyson Vicks, I see he got a new look, I believe that's some new tights. I've never seen those on him before. And here comes Tyson Vicks taking it to the air. Hurricane run off the top rope, picture perfect. And Tyson Vicks going for the cover attempt here. Him making the cover. But Rush Shagwell kicks out. At two, that was almost close. Rush Shagwell is letting Vicks know that this is not going to be easy. But Vicks got him in his ankle lock. The ref breaks out of it. But Rush Shagwell he's not no lightweight, man. He's not. This dude, he can win matches at the drop of a dime. And it's interesting to see both of these guys go at it. Just to inform you, this is a contenders match. One of our two contender matches that we have on the show tonight. These two are facing off to see who will become the first #1 contender for the NVW World Championship. And, as the Yayo mentioned earlier, he's in the second one against Hypnosis. The always dangerous Hypnosis in the main event tonight is crowned the second #1 contender. And I believe next week, those two, either next week or at our first major show, those two, whoever win these two contender matches will face off. Oh, my. Complete shot. He hit him with the complete shot. Oh my God! And the kick out. I believe that's one of Tyson Vic's finishing moves. I can't believe Ruff kicked out of that. But like I said, the winner of this match and the winner of the main event will face each other, in a future show. The crown, the first ever new virtual wrestling world heavyweight champion or world champion. Depends on who you talk to. And right now, Tyson Vicks is in control of this match here. And a DDT, he hit him with the underhook DDT. And this should be it right here. Ruff done took some punishment, ham up the 2, and a 3. And Tyson Vicks, ladies and gentlemen, is the first #1 contender. Nice victory right there by Tyson Vicks. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more new virtual wrestling.
The ball is for the cross-continental.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the ring announcer. This next match right here is for the first ever NVW Cross-Continental Champion. And it will be a fatal 4-way. And it's going to go down right now. Got Mr. Podcast right here. He did his work in PWP and Wrestling Dynasty. Be interested to see if he can pull it out. And we have this newcomer right here, Dan Morris. I've been hearing a lot about this guy in the indie circuit. He's been doing his thing. But the guy reminds me of somebody. I'm pretty sure he has a wife named Nancy at home. Too soon? Anyways, he's gonna do his thing. I'm not gonna knock the guy. Oh shit, it's Starman! I ain't seen this guy since the 80s, bro. Are you serious? Starman in NVW? Dude! Oh man, if he pulled one of them little jumping backflip drop kicks, I will mark out completely. For real. And here comes John York. And this guy right here looks dangerous. I can tell by the theme music. This guy looks like he don't play no games. Got the gloves on and stuff. We got referee Ham outside of the ring, Beast's little brother. And we finna get down to business. NVW Cross Continental Championship match. As you can see, the title's inside of the ring. And here comes John York going right after Starman. Dan Moore is going right after Mr. Podcast. Oh my goodness, all those reversals. All 4 of these guys technically sound, all 4 of them trying to make a name for themselves, and they will immediately become an instant star if they can win the Cross-Continental Championship. John York got Starman in his elevated crab right here. And I cannot believe Starman here in NVW, man. I cannot fucking believe it. I haven't seen this guy since the 80s, man. Starman, seasoned veteran, when he's kicking dudes' ass. They even put this guy in a video game on the old Nintendo Entertainment System. Reverse DDT by John York and Starman trying to pick up the scraps here. Now John York trying to pick up the scraps, but Starman breaks up the count. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, fatal 4-way match. Whoever gets the first pinfall will pick up the victory and become the first ever new virtual wrestling cross-continental champion. And as you can see, everybody's trying to go after Starman. They're trying to get that, make a name for himself if they can beat Starman. I'm dead serious. They'll instantly become, a star if they beat Starman. No pun intended. And as you can see, all 4 of them is trying to, jock for position here. Mr. Podcast already busted open by the net breaker on John York. And a suplex that sends Starman outside of the ring. Referee Ham is making a count here. And another suplex by John York that sends Mr. Podcast outside the ring. Dan Morris with the flying clothesline off of the apron. And the shooting star. Oh my goodness. And this match is not finally picking up. And what the hell is Ham doing? Ham with the double axe handle. Ladies and gentlemen, you never know what to expect at all in new virtual wrestling. And the double axe handle by Mr. Podcast. As you can see, these guys are all trying to take a high risk here. But that's what you got to do if you want to become the first ever cross-continental champion. You got to make all the effort. You got to put everything into it. And a double team move, a 3D on John York. And here comes Dan Morris over here trying to break up the count. Dan Morris with a suplex. Picture perfect on Mr. Podcast. And Starman, being a seasoned veteran he is standing back letting them do all the work. But here comes Starman now. And a side suplex or jackhammer, whatever you want to call it, by Dan Morris. Ham doing the count here. Dan Morris is trying to pick up the victory, but John York kicks out. Here comes Starman with a drop toe hold. But ladies and gentlemen, the new virtual wrestling will be broadcast on Empire Wrestling, on the Empire Wrestling Network, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We're just doing our thing. We're just trying to, get the show rolling, And Starman going for the pin attempt, but a breakup by Mr. Podcast with the suplex. We just doing our thing. Michinoku's driver by Starman. Starman hasn't slowed down a bit. He hasn't lost the steps since the 80s, man. This guy been putting in work 20 plus years, going on 30 years. John York going for the cover attempt here, but Mr. Podcast breaks it up. Russian leg sweep by Mr. Podcast. Now, I've been hearing a lot about this podcast guy, nickname Potty. I know it don't sound appropriate, but, that's what his nickname is in the locker room. The boys call him Potty, But Potty be doing his thing. Another Michinoku driver by Starman. And a bulldog by Mr. Podcast into the nuts of John York. And, if I could put my money on anybody in this match, I really believe Starman is going to win it. He looks hungry. He looks to prove, that he's better than how they portrayed him in the video game. All right, swoop it to the corner here. Here comes Starman on the top ropes. And a superplex off the top ropes by Starman. And you see Dan Morris and Mr. Podcast going at it. The German suplex. Oh, my God. No bridge. No bridge. Are you serious? John York over there doing work. And a Michinoku driver, another one by Starman. But John York get on his feet. And man, these guys going at it. As you can see over there in the corner, there goes the belt. The winner will be the Cross-Continental Champion, The first ever Cross-Continental Champion is going to be a huge accomplishment, man. And I really believe this belt right here is going to be a true mid-card title. Unlike what the Intercontinental title has become, unlike what the United States title is. I really believe the Cross-Continental title is the future of mid-card titles. And you see Dan Morris going to work on John York. But a drop kick that breaks up the pin attempt. The Starman is, he's trying to win that belt though, man. And you see Ham over there making sure that John York, trying to jock for position, trying to make sure that John York is not giving it up. He's trying to get good position. Standing clothesline right there by Starman. He goes for the pin attempt. Ham is up to a 2 and a 3. And John York has been eliminated from this match, ladies and gentlemen. John York is out of there. So we're down to 3 people now. I thought it was, to the first fall, but I guess it's elimination style. That's my bad for being a dumbass and not reading the notes. But we're down to 3 people. Underhook suplex right there by Dan Morris. And he's going for the pin attempt here. Starman trying to break it up, and he finally breaks up the pin attempt. And a Michinoku driver by Starman. Starman putting in that work. Podcast, man, he needs to step his game up. Starman is not playing no games, and this Dan Morris guy is showing that he has true technical ability. Running power slam by Mr. Podcast. Are you serious? And he throws Starman outside of the ring. Mr. Podcast looking to take it to the top ropes, high risk, and a double axe handle smash that sends Starman to the floor. Podcast showing his high risk ability there. Here comes Ham outside the ring to try to restore order. Dan Morris kind of, you need to watch his stuff there, trying to mess with Ham. Come on now, remember he got the pedigree. What the hell? Dude, didn't nobody, where the hell that come from? Did nobody tell me there was going to be, are you serious? Why is there pyro going off, man? Are you kidding me, dude? Anyway, back into this match here. Oh, snap suplex by Dan Morris. Dan Morris showing his technical ability. And ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I don't know much about most of these people, but I guarantee you, I will have my shit in order next week. I will have notes and everything. You know, mental notes, that is. Penitent right here. But Starman kicks out. Starman wants that belt, bro. Bulldog by Mr. Podcast. Dan Morris going for the penitent here. And a kick out by Starman. Ham looked like he was taking his sweet time on making the count. Mr. Podcast once again going for the pin attempt. And I think Dan Morris and Mr. Podcast both trying to eliminate Starman. If they eliminate him, like I said, their stock will go up, man. Like, for real. Like, people will try to really, you know, pay them a lot of money to see them perform because, you know, they beat Starman. And I'm not putting Starman over, but I'm just saying it's the truth. Starman is a legend. Back body drop by Mr. Podcast on Starman. And like I said, these three guys going at it, you know, whoever's the last man standing in this ring will wear that Covenant New Virtual Wrestling Cross-Continental Belt. Pin attempt right here by Dan Morris, but only a 1 count. Starman with the reversal, and he got the roll up. And he got it here. Oh man, come on, Podcast. That could have been an elimination. I don't know what Podcast does not want Starman for some reason to eliminate Dan Morris. I think Podcast wants to do it himself. Mr. P doing that thing. Double team move right there. And here goes Dan Morris with the pin attempt here. And Starman breaks up the count here. Double suplex on Dan Morris. And what? Come on now, y'all for real gotta stop the pyro. Y'all don't pay me enough money to. Well, actually, y'all do pay me enough money. I'm Garland, dude. Anyways, back to the match here. Pin attempt right here. Dan Morris looking to eliminate Starman, but Starman kicks out again. And I swear Ham is taking his sweet time. It appears to me Ham is trying to screw Dan out of this match. Starman goes for the pin attempt here, with a kick out at 1 by Dan. Here comes Podcast getting back into the fray. Running power slam, Davey Boy style. Will this be it for Starman? The Podcast just eliminated the legend Starman. Are you serious, man? For real. Podcast celebrate. He just eliminated a legend. We're down to the final 2. Either Mr. P or Dan Morris will be the first ever New Virtual Wrestling Cross-Continental Champion. Dan Morris taking it to the top rope. And an elbow drop off the top ropes to the floor. Bananas. Hey, I ain't said that in a while. I'm glad I brought it back. Ham trying to get Dan back inside the ring here. And Dan is in control of this match here, but here comes Podcast trying to fight back. And dude, I like this, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't run a long show because we're old school, bro. We're bringing it back to the, you know, wrestling back to the way it used to be. I was told by NVW officials we're not gonna run big cards. You know, we're not gonna have a lot of major events. Probably only like 4 out of the whole entire year because we're old school, man. I hope we have some type of Saturday night main event type show. You know, like WWE used to do back in the day. But that show was the shit. You can't deny it. Northern Light suplex by Dan Morris. And Ham, for some reason, just stepped on Dan. What is Ham doing? Ham, make the count, Ham. This pissed me off. Ham making his sweet time. But Dan picks up the victory, and Ham was reluctant on making it count. I don't know what Ham problem is with Dan Morris, but Dan Morris is the new virtual wrestling cross-continental champion, the first ever. What is Ham's problem? For real, Ham has a problem for some reason with Dan Morris. Dan Morris look like he's gonna let it go, but I guarantee you, if Ham try to screw Dan again, he's not gonna let it go next time. But ladies and gentlemen, Dan Morris, new cross-continental champion, the first ever. And what's going on in the back? John York and Starman going at it for some reason, man. I understand these two were the first two eliminated from the matchup. He's just taking it to the legend Starman. And I think John York is looking to make a name for himself. And I guarantee you, this is a major way to make a name for yourself by attacking a legend like Starman. And he just tossed him into that wall. John York taking it to a snap suplex on a concrete floor. Are you serious? He's looking to injure the back of Starman. He's trying to break his back. What is John York thinking, man? He just beating on a legend like that? That dude was in video games. He was in the first official wrestling video game. Are you serious? This is Starman, a guy that brought joy to so many people. John York has a bad attitude. I told y'all guys earlier in the night, that guy looks dangerous. I told y'all. But we're back in the arena here. And it's Hypnosis is making his new virtual wrestling debut. This guy's been everywhere. MMW, TMT, FOW, SPW. I probably said that. I already said that. UVW. It is the Yayo! I'm marking the fuck out right now. It's the Yayo! The Mexican Warrior is here in new virtual wrestling. Mr. Mexi Twist himself. And they had an interview with him earlier tonight. And this guy know what he's up against. He know he's up against a beast in the ring. He know he has to watch out for that hypnotic fate. That hypnotic fate could come out of nowhere. But he also got to watch out for that swanton too, off the top ropes. And look at these two guys going at it, man. Two seasoned veterans. Hypnosis is a former MMW All-Star champion. I believe he's a former TMT World Champion. This guy has done it all. But you can't underestimate the Yayo, former MMW Intercontinental Champion. Rampage Intercontinental Champion. This guy had a 5-star match with the dude. Oh my God! Hypnosis just hit the Yayo with his own finishing move, the Mexi Twist DDT. But like I said, the Yayo, this guy had a 5-star epic 30-minute classic with Demon, who at the time was the MMW Rampage World Champion. A match that I called and I enjoyed it, So I know what the Yayo can do in the ring. So Hypnosis better not take this match lightly, because the Yayo can do it all in the ring. And he just tosses him off the apron. The Yayo in NVW, boy! And he's just excited right now. But here comes the hypnotic one, and a clothesline right there by Hypnosis. Hypnosis looking to take it to the air here already. He's measuring the Yayo here. And oh man, the swanton off the apron, he got a little bit of the Yayo. And these guys taking it outside of the ring. And like I was saying earlier, ladies and gentlemen, this match right here is not only the main event, but this match is for the number one contendership spot in the NVW World Title match. Whoever wins this match will take on Tyson Vick. And it doesn't, to me, in my personal opinion, it does not matter who wins this match, because it's going to be an epic match. Either one of these guys against Tyson Vick is a 5-star match waiting to happen. I'm just saying. But here comes the Yayo here. Yayo with the roll-up pin. Is it going to be it right here? Where's Ham? Ham, where are you? That's a 3 count right there, Ham. Ham is just, Ham is worse than Ronnie Chillins. He's worse than that Watson guy from SPW. This guy worse than Tony Land. He's just a bad referee. Here comes the Yayo though. He's taking it to Hypnosis here, and he's bashing his head in. The Yayo knows he cannot take it lightly on Hypnosis. Hypnosis has that resiliency, you know, comparable to Shawn Michaels. I'm going for the pin, the count there, but a kick out on 2 by Hypnosis. And a scoop slam right there by Hypnosis, the hypnotic one. And you see Hypnosis just taking it to the Yayo. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, new virtual wrestling, the new standard in professional wrestling, you know. And I'm just excited to be a part of something new, something fresh. Hypnosis going for the pin attempt here, but a kick out by the Yayo. The Yayo had that shoulder up, man. But like I said, I would like to thank, you know, New Virtual Wrestling for giving me a job. Let me be a part of something new, you know. And we finna do our thing. And a double axe handle right there by the Yayo. You know, we're going to do our thing. I guarantee you this show will be, you know, one of the top promotions in, you know, in the cyber world. I guarantee it. Here comes the Yayo with the bow and arrow on Hypnosis. He has him locked in pretty tight, but Hypnosis breaks out of it. Irish whips it to the ropes there, and then I think a headbutt or a forearm. I couldn't tell what that was. Another Irish whip right there. He tried to go for the German suplex, but a snapmare reversal by Hypnosis. Hypnosis is really looking to make 2013 his year. And I guarantee you that it's going to happen because, you know, he didn't have a good 2012. I mean, he did win the Disorder Disarray Rumble, I believe, earlier last year, but that didn't, you know, UVW kind of got destroyed by Zarby Smash. There's going to be hell to pay. But anyways, back to this match here. Yayo taking it to Hypnosis here. And a hip toss right there. And he's bashing his head into the canvas here. The Yayo, man, he's looking to also have a breakout year. He did not win a major title at all last year. So he's looking to win some championship gold. And what better, you know, championship gold to win than to be crowned the first ever NVW world champion. Uh-oh, he's on the top ropes. He's on the top ropes. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for it? Oh, come on. And he hits him with the Mota. I can't pronounce it, so I just call it the M-O-T-A. But I believe it's pronounced the Mota. I don't have a good Mexican accent. I'm from America. I'm from Arkansas. Anyway, back to this match here. Yayo taking it to the top ropes. Can he fly that far? You damn right he can. I was measuring him. And a double axe handle smash by the Yayo. And like I said, both of these guys have both of them got two devastating finishing moves. The Yayo loves to utilize the Morta, which is the frog splash, and he also loves to use that Mexi Twist Tornado DDT. While Hypnosis uses the Hypnotic Fate, and he just nailed it with the Hypnotic Fate. There it goes right there. Hypnotic Fate. But he doesn't go for the cover for some reason. I guess he knows that, you know, the Yayo can go all night, and Irish whipping to the ropes here. And a momentum slam right there by Hypnosis. But Hypnosis uses the Hypnotic Fate and the Swanton. The Swanton off the top rope. Irish whip right there to the ropes. Hypnosis taking a different approach here. He's trying to, I guess, you know, in his past experiences, he knows he's trying to make sure he can defeat it. Roll up right here. Roll up, Ham. Ham need to make the count. Come on, Ham. Ham has been acting up all night. He's trying to screw Dan out the match. You know, I mean, I'm still shaking up a little bit from Nectar trying to attack me, you know. Uh-oh. Hypnosis on the top ropes. Uh-oh. Epic Swanton off the top ropes, but the Yayo moves out of the way. Hypnosis' leg got to be in a bad way from hitting that guardrail. And these two take it back inside of the ring. Standing clothesline by the Yayo. And he's going for the pin attempt right here. But Hypnosis kicks out here. This is a very serious approach to this match here. Like I said, the last No More Contendership spot is on the line in this match here. Hypnosis just taking it. He's going for the pin attempt here. Ham making the count. But a kick out by the Yayo. These two guys know going into this matchup that they couldn't take each other lightly at all. They know that it's going to boil down. Oh, snap, scoop slam outside of the ring. But these two guys know that, you know, this one's going to be an easy victory. It's not. It's looking like this is going to be an epic match. It looks like it's not going to be an easy victory for either guy. And the Ham just fell out the ring and almost crushed the Yayo. Irish whip it to that guardrail there by Hypnosis. Hypnosis is bringing it back inside the ring. I do know that these two guys want a definitive win. This match is not going to end on the count out. It's not going to end on the disqualification. These two guys want to either pin or make the other guy tap out. They want a definitive win here, and I don't blame them. You know, we're trying to secure our spot as the new standard in professional wrestling. And what better way than to, you know, have a clean finish? And these two guys going at it right now. Scoop slam right there by Hypnosis. Hypnosis looks like he's going to take it to the top. He tried to go for the missile drop kick, but the Yayo moves out of the way. Hypnosis tosses the Yayo back inside of the ring, and he's setting him up for the Swanton. Could this be it? Swanton off the top ropes. And he's going for the pin attempt here. Now he flips over for the pin attempt. But the Yayo kicks out. Hypnosis kind of wasted a little time there. He didn't get up quickly to secure a good pin. And here comes Hypnosis. He tosses the Yayo back inside of the ring. And he looks like he's going for that Swanton again. And he nails it with the Swanton. All impact. And he got him in the cover here. A 2. And a 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Hypnosis picks up the victory. It's going to be Hypnosis versus Tyson Biggs. The crown, the new virtual wrestling world heavyweight champion. The first ever world heavyweight champion. Tyson Biggs in Hypnosis is going to be an epic matchup. All I know is this, either way we're going to have a first black world champion. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the voice of NVW, Garland, and we're signing out here at New Virtual Wrestling. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.